you're a Nigerian graduate who is looking forward to serve the country through the NYSC scheme, you're probably wondering how to get a good PPA, one that can actually pay you well. Chances are you're probably like me who literally knows nobody and has zero connections anywhere, and you also do not want to spend money. Then you need to pay attention to everything I'm going to share, okay? With that being said, let's quickly get into the video. For those of you who do not know, PPA stands for Place of Primary Assignment. It is the organization or institution where you as a core member is officially posted after your 3 weeks orientation camp, and that is where you're going to serve for the 1 year NYSC program. Now, there are four different methods to secure a PPA, with the first method being just letting the NYSC post you anywhere, which is a terrible decision because you can get posted to a rural area without any social amenities, and some organizations in these rural areas are not going to pay you a dime. The second method you can use to secure NYSC PPA is through a third party or an agent. There are certain individuals who have connections in big offices and establishments, and all you have to do is pay them a certain amount of money and they would help you get a request letter from some of these big companies, or they will somehow do their thing and you somehow get posted to one of these good companies. And this method is 50-50 because you can waste your money or lose your money without getting any results. Now, the 100% foolproof way to secure a good PPA is what I'm about to share with you in this video. And I can guarantee you that once you follow the steps I am going to explain in this video, you will definitely get or secure your dream PPA. All right. So the very first thing you're going to do is research. So you're going to research about good paying companies in the state you want to serve. Find out if the company accepts core members, how much do they pay, and do they accept people from your field of study. Once you're done researching, select at least 5 of these companies. Now, the next thing you're going to do is visit each of these companies if you can. If you're not available to physically visit the company, don't worry, there's something else you can also try. Once you visit the organization, speak to their receptionist or front desk or anyone in charge. Tell them you're going for NYSC and you would love to serve or work in their company, and you will need a request letter for that to happen. You probably get referred to the HR or someone else in charge, and the person is going to ask you a few questions about your course of study and other basic interview questions. All of this is just to make sure that you match their requirements, and if you do, they will ask for your NYSC call-up number. You probably have to drop it and come back later. It just depends on them. You can also wait so that they get you the request letter. Okay. Now, the reason I said you should select up to 5 of these companies is because you might go to a particular organization and they will tell you they don't accept core members, or they've already selected core members, like they don't have any vacancy for you, so you'll have to move on to the rest. So it's just a good thing for you to have options. Okay. Now, this method of visiting the organization and directly asking for request letter might only work for small organizations. Now, the method that works for big organizations, and if you're not able to physically visit the organization, is by sending NYSC PPA application letter. An NYSC PPA application letter is a formal request written by a core member to an organization asking the organization to accept the core member, so they can serve in that organization throughout their service here. Now, you have to make your PPA application letter stand out because there are hundreds of people sending this particular letter to the organization. And the secret to make your NYSC PPA application letter stand out is to sell yourself. Let them know what you bring to the table. Are you good with customer support? Are you good with tech? Are you good with admin work? Are you good with community service? Whatever thing it is that you're good with, let them know. Give them a reason to hire you. As a matter of fact, you actually have to treat this NYSC PPA application letter as any other job application letter. In fact, you can actually create a CV and attach it with your PPA application letter, and you do not have to have any previous job experience for you to have a CV. All you have to do is to highlight your skills and achievements in the CV. Once you send out this PPA application letter to these companies, some of them might actually get back to you and some might not get back to you. Some might even get back to you and tell you they do not have any vacancy currently. Okay, so that is why it is very, very good for you to have options. Now let's assume you are not able to get any request letter from any of these companies, probably because you didn't send in the application early, or you were moved to an entirely new state which you didn't plan for, and maybe you're already in camp without a request letter. Now what you can do when you're in camp is to strategize. Build good relationships with your platoon officers, your side officials, the soldiers, everybody, in fact. Okay, try to volunteer when necessary and just try to stand out. Okay, someone at the top might probably notice you and put in a good word for you, and somehow you get posted to a very good PPA. I've actually seen a lot of people that this particular strategy works for. So that's how you can secure a good NYSC PPA in 2025. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, consider hitting the like button and also subscribe to this channel for more useful videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.